Greetings. Unlock your manifestation power by learning to control your imagination now. You see, there's only now. So don't think about the past because there's actually really no past. It's only now. And you can better yourself now. You can shift now. You can definitely experience a shift in your life right now. You can shift identity right now. Okay, because there's only now. So my encouragement to you is to take control of your life by learning how to use your imagination. Because your imagination is the creative power that is within you that you can use to achieve your every desire. As a matter of fact, when they speak of a Lord, a God, a Savior, a Redeemer, it is the power of imagination that you must use to save you or to redeem you. Do you realize that everything in this world that we depend upon, everything that we use for everyday living, it was for us a thought, it was for us an idea, it was for us imagine. You have to perceive it in your awareness, in your consciousness, which is basically your imagination. Okay, do you realize that you are the perceiver and the things that you desire in this world, they are the perception. That is why I'm encouraging you to take, control of your imagination and win in life. You see, life is a battle because you have the left hemisphere of the brain and you have the right hemisphere of the brain. And the brain is a transmitter and a receiver of frequency. Okay. And so your thoughts are vibrational frequency. And whatever you send out into the ether, okay, with feeling, with emotion, once it impress your subconscious mind, that message that you send out, it would not return unto you void, but it must accomplish that which you send it to and prosper anything where to you send it. And that is in the Bible. Because the Bible is actually a book of mind science. The Bible is a book that deals with essential character, which is your imagination. But most people take the essential character in the Bible and they formulate an idol and give the masses an idol to worship. And so what they're doing, they're robbing you from the power of your imagination. And so when you enter the school system, you no longer become the imaginative and creative, child that you was in your childhood with your imaginary friend. You no longer become that because now you're now dwelling in the competitive mind instead of the creative mind. And so you believe that there's some students that are dunce, are slow, and that you are better than them. So they make you believe that life is about competing. And so you compete to get a better paying job when you leave school because you're told that, based on your grades and so on, it would mean how successful you would be in life. But I'm saying to you, when you've been taught about your imagination and how powerful your imagination is and how you must become more imaginative and creative, and you've been taught certain rituals to use your imagination in the right way, in a positive way, in a uplifting way, in a way that it will be able to, you know, activate your ability and your creativity for the upliftment and advancement of all of humanity. When you learn that from a very young age, you'll definitely be able to be financially free and live the best version of your life on this planet, while you'll be providing opportunities for many people all around the world. Okay, you'll be like a little lighthouse, okay, bringing light to others. So my brother, my sisters, I really want you to think deep about what I am saying concerning your imagination and how you need to control the imagination right now as I speak to you. Okay, whatever situation you may be in, when this message meets you, It is saying to you that you must act now. Okay? Take control of your mind now. Start to love yourself now. Start to believe in yourself now. Start to embrace yourself now. Start to write down your desires in the now. Always live in the present tense, because your imagination is always present. So my brother, my sisters, when you read the Bible, which is actually a book of mind science, and it says that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever, it is not speaking about a man who existed 2,000 years ago. If it is a man, and is only one man, this man have to have a race, and which race this man come from must be a superior race, and there's no superiority. There's only one power. That's why you have to see God in your image and in your likeness, because I can't have a thought for you and you can't have a thought for me. Okay, all of us have the same one creative power, the power to imagine. Okay, the power to form and to shape and to mold. So my brother, my sisters, this truth, if it is resonating with you, if it is, helping you to think, it is because that is my purpose for doing this video. I wanted to think. Thinking is like the hardest thing, because you never thought how to think. As a matter of fact, when you go to school, they teach you what to think, but they never really teach you how to think. They never really teach you how to exercise your mind. So the message I'm really bringing across to you is to enter into my mind gym. Because as you listen to me, it's like you come into the gym, okay, and you come in to learn the exercises to build the muscles of your mind. Most people go to gym to build their physical body, but most people, don't seek a mentor or listen to someone who's more aware, more self-realized, more self-actualized than them, who's out here teaching them. Okay, and so my brother, my sisters, if it hadn't been me having the experience of an awakened imagination and come to know that I and God are one, and that God in man is man's awareness of being, I wouldn't have been here, bringing this message to help to motivate you and to help to wake you up, okay, from your sleep. This life it's a dream, and when you wake up out of the dream and you tell your brothers and your sisters, they will say that you're crazy. They will actually say it's blasphemy, because they make you believe that there's some outside Lord and Savior that will come to save you. But it's only your imaginative and creative self, your innovative self, will be able to save you. Okay, so when you start to practice meditation daily, you start to practice visualization, you start to practice scripting, mirror work, and all the different shadow work. That is you living from inside out. That is you accepting that truly you are spirit and you're just having a human experience. You're accepting that, spirituality over religion. Okay, confusion. You're no longer confused. You understand your oneness, and you accept your oneness, and you align yourself with nature. You're definitely gonna get the results. That is why I'm saying to you, you have to control your imagination now. Don't make your imagination go wild. Don't let it be distracting. Okay, they have politics, religion, even the fast school system that want to chop in student loans and all of these things. Okay, they are there to rob you of the power of your imagination. Okay, but if you think deeply, you will realize that some of the most successful men in this world, many of them have been dropouts. Okay, the man who came up with Apple, I'll bring his name right now. Steve Jobs, all these men, they were dropouts. Okay, so once you really learn to love yourself and believe in yourself, and you practice daily rituals, you become more mindful of your breathing. You become more mindful of your thinking, and your thoughts, your words, and your actions. You become more mindful of them, knowing that you've been given speech and mind. The animals don't have speech and mind. Everything else that you have, the animals have, except speech and mind. So my brother, my sisters, I want you to accept, okay, that you are higher than the animals. That's why you must vibrate beyond the five senses. You see, they want you to live in a world whereby only the things that you can see, taste, touch, and smell, you will vibrate towards. Okay, so they keep in the five senses. But you need to get into the sixth sense. You need to get in touch with your higher self. Okay, that is why you have to accept the power of your imagination and accept truly that God in man is man's imagination. They don't want you to know and to believe that God in man is man's imagination. In other words, man's awareness of being. Okay, so my brother, my sisters, my last encouragement to you is to accept your true essence, because your real identity is your divinity. Stop looking outwardly and instead look inwardly. I've just given you the key to abundance and prosperity. So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it really makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe. I want to encourage you to like, okay, comment, to share this video. Also, if you like when I'm to get videos when I upload, hit that notification bell. And you can also follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok at Black Mad Guru. If you like to get my books, the links are down below. You like to become a part of my Patreon community, the links are down below also. And there's a course on my Patreon for those who are donating $20 and more. It's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. Also, if you like to do a one-on-one with me, you can reach out to me directly and we can do a one-on-one. Or if you want to do a one-on-one on me on an app called Fatia, you can do it on the app also. But the choice is yours. So my last encouragement to you, my brother, my sisters, is to always let your intuition lead you and guide you. And so when you check out all of the links that are down below, follow the leading and guidance of your intuition. So with that being said, I just want to say peace. Love you all. Out.